I'm hoping to improve said situation soon, but until then, acceptance. What are we gonna do about it, girl? This is what we got. This is what we're working with. This is where we at. I just dropped baby girl off at school and I'm so tired. I had to take some NyQuil last night because I haven't been feeling well. And I told myself, like, I'm going to drop her off at school. I'm going to go back to the house and I'm going back to sleep. Like, I don't care. Yes, I got things to do. No, I don't care. But then I got out here and that 40-degree breeze hit me. And I'm like, now I'm awake. So we'll see what happens when I get back to the house. We shall see. But I know I'm lucky because I guess 40-degree weather is really not that cold. I know some folks right now are dealing with negative 10 degrees Fahrenheit. The thing that gets me about this weather, though, is that it's set to go from 40 degrees right now at about 8 a.m. to 73 degrees by like 2 p.m. So, I mean, these 30-degree differences, I'm tired. I think you can tell. I can't really even talk properly. But these 30-degree variances in the weather in one day, this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Random question. When you're going like to and from home every day, or however often you're going places, do you always take the same route to get there? Now, I know some people don't have a choice. Like, there's very few paths that lead to where you need to go, right? But in bigger cities, especially, there's usually like 35 different side streets you could take to get where you're going. Do you tend to go the same way? My sister told me once that I drive like I'm on the run from somebody, or like I'm like I'm trying to lose a tail, basically. And I'm like, how you know I'm not? Maybe I am. But there's like a straight way that you can go to get home. Or you can make that turn, then that turn, and then come around the backside. You know what I mean? You gotta make sure you keep the predators on their toes. Don't let them see you going the same route every day. Don't let somebody be behind me for more than a couple blocks. I'll be like, am I being followed? Let me lose this tail real quick. Let me shake this tail real quick. Maybe I just watch too much Bird Notice and stuff. Too many like spy shows. The sun feels nice, but I didn't even put on sunscreen or anything. First of all, I was too sleepy and I kind of forgot. Second of all, I'm like, 40-degree weather. Like, it's gonna be cold. We don't gotta worry about no sun. Nah, the sun's still out. And she all up in my face right now. It's only like the visor and stuff that's keeping her at bay a little bit. But I wish I had on my sunscreen. Because we're working on fading some of this hyperpigmentation. And with the products I use, me and the sun, we're not all that close. Like, she tries to be close to me, but I try to be like, girl, please, have some respect. Put some respect on my skin, please. Or some respect on my skincare, at least. If you have respect for nothing else, at least have some respect for my skincare routine. Those are some cute little doggies. Oh, little cuties, little fluffy things. How warm does fur keep animals? I mean, I know it's different depending on the animal. Okay. All right. We in here. Just pull back in. Back at the house. Now the question is, to sleep or not to sleep? I don't yet know the answer, but we gonna find out. Hey, Bruno. If you don't get back inside, come on. Back in. Go ahead, boy. All right, excuse me. Excuse me. Beep, beep. Thank yous. One thing I like to do is keep some fruit out, like washed up and cut up. I love me some mangoes. Oh my gosh. These are from Peru, apparently. So far, they've been really sweet. I got these at Costco. A box of 6 were like $4 or something. I was like, for real? Like 4 something? And they're really good, really juicy, really sweet so far. These are some cuties that are starting to get a little old, but we don't discriminate around here. And then I'm gonna wash up and slice the apple. That way we have fruit to snack on throughout the day. Sometimes I leave it out on the counter, and as we walk by, we grab a apple slice or something. That definitely helps to keep me away from craving other kinds of sweets. As long as I know that there's a different source of sweetness that I can turn to, I prefer to do something like this, and it makes it a lot easier. Was I scaring you with the knife while I was cutting? Don't worry, everything's safe. But I know whenever I see people cutting like that on camera or something, I'm like, oh my God, be careful, don't cut yourself. I'm good. Appreciate your concern. So I'm gonna eat this whole mango and then prep the rest of these, just so that they're ready to be eaten. It makes us more likely to eat them. I love me some mangoes, yo. It's so good. I'm so rude. I didn't even offer you any. Would you like a piece? Would you like some? My mama raised me better than that, I swear. I mentioned in another video that I was keeping my hair tied up because I locked my hair, mostly, except that I have like an inch or so of new growth that's just, it's probably ready to speak to management at this point because I have neglected them for so long. It is ready to file a complaint. So lately I just been covering that ish up, like like Scarf, where are you? Head tie, where you at, girl? So I just have to accept where we at the moment, and that's that. That's how we handle it. That's what we gonna do. I'm hoping to improve said situation soon, but until then, acceptance. What are we gonna do about it, girl? This is what we got. This is what we're working with. This is where we at. Being mad at it ain't gonna change it. It's just gonna make me mad. And I don't have the energy or the time. Time is so fleeting. We will address it when we can address it. But until we can address it, we not gonna stress about it, you know? Oh, wait a minute. There's some bars in there somewhere. We're gonna address it when we can address it. But until we can address it, we're not gonna stress it. Bars. Drop the knife. No, don't do that. That's dangerous. This is probably the least dainty fruit you could possibly eat on camera. Because the way you're supposed to go after the seed of the mango, I just don't feel right doing it on camera. So, I'll see y'all later. Okay, so I just did my hair and makeup, got all dolled up, ready to film some stuffs. It's been a while. Ooh, little spittle there. It's been a while since I have filmed or released anything on any of the platforms, anywhere out there. Moral of the story, I'm gonna disappear sometimes, but I'm always come back. I'm never gonna be gone for that long. And I'm doing this for us, you know, this is for us. Oh, and by the way, I did a survey on this channel a while back, like, I can't believe how long ago it was, but the survey was finding out what you want to see, what you're interested in, what you come to this channel for, where you hope we go next, what kind of videos I should make, all that kind of stuff. Most people said they wanted to see more self-love content, more things about self-esteem, confidence, self-development, motivation, inspiration, living your best life, reaching your potential, lifestyle advice. Some of y'all wanted to talk more about relationships and dating. Now that we're in this pandemic, I don't know where people stand on relationships. Like, are y'all still dating as much? Do y'all have a boo thing that y'all lock things down with? Are y'all happy? Whether the answers to those questions are yes, no, or otherwise. Like, I'm curious to know, because I know a lot could have changed. Some of y'all were interested in more like cooking and grocery shopping videos, which I was a little bit surprised to see because we mostly did that for Vlogtober content. What year was that? 2020? My God, the time goes so fast. But we could definitely do more cooking and grocery shopping and errands and things if that's what you're interested in. So, I mean, I'm curious to know what your thoughts are. Do any of those ideas that I just mentioned sound like things that you want to keep seeing on this channel? Do you have completely different ideas? Has everything shifted since the time of that survey, which was, like I said, a while ago? Let me know. I don't make this content for me. Matter of fact, I barely make it at all, as you can see. But I talk to myself plenty, you know, as far as I'm concerned. We always vlogging up in here anyway, because I like self-narrate most of my days. That might not be healthy, but anyway, I don't film and edit and do makeup and hairs and all this stuff for my benefit. So I'm really curious to know what you want to see and what would really make this valuable to you. There are so many things out there competing for our time these days. So many damn things. Whether it's movies or all the streaming services, they got like 1,000 now. All the shows, all the series, you know, all the social media apps, the TikToks, the Facebooks, the YouTubes, the Instagrams, you know what I mean? There's so many things. So I'm not trying to waste your time or my time making videos and stuff that you don't want to see. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? That gotta make sense. So it really only makes sense to me to do this if what you want to see lines up with what I'm creating for you to see. Otherwise, all of us got better things to do, you know? We all got better things to do and better uses of our time. So I want your input. I want to know what you think. I want to know what you want. I want to know what you like. I want to know what makes you happy. I want to know what tickles your fancy. Like, I want to know. I want to know. So if you could do me a quick favor, if any of the topics or like video types that I mentioned sounds like something you'd be interested in, let me know in the comment section down below. You can just type the word or the phrase or a list of things, whatever works for you. So if you want self-love and self-development, self-acceptance, I got you. If you want dating and relationships, I got you. If you want fashion, although I haven't been shopping that much lately, I might got you. We'll talk about that. If you want grocery hauls and cooking and stuff, I mean, a girl's gotta eat. We be doing that stuff all the time, you know? So I got you. Just let me know what you're interested in. I know some of you even said that content with my daughter is some of your favorite. And I'm like, for real? She absolutely loves being in videos. And she was like, Mommy, can I film with you? Because I'm adorable and you'll get so many subscribers. And I'm like, girl, if you all, I mean, you right though. But yeah, I'm here, I'm alive, I'm glad you are too. And we gonna jump right back into it. You know, we gonna get back at it. Right back where we left off. We gonna get back into it. Of course, if you got questions, comments, concerns, something to say, that's what the comment section is for down there. Go ahead and leave your questions, comments, thoughts, whatever you got to, you know, if you want to throw I miss you in there, I wouldn't be mad at it. I'm not telling you what to do, but I'd appreciate it though. And there's just so much more coming that I'm so excited about, and I hope you'll be on board and that you'll be down for it, that you'll be willing to rock with me and give all this a chance. And we just gonna take this channel to new heights. That's what we gonna do. That's exactly what we gonna do. Finish the school pickup. Now it's time for ballet class. The bathroom? It's a bathroom. It's literally a bathroom. It's cute though. We're already at the dance studio, so here we go. Here's the sink and a beautiful pink soap. And I don't know what this is, but I'm not so fast. Oh, it's yes, it's extra. Yes, don't touch.
because some dance class are babies. And this is still like, stop on.
All right, I think that's enough.
And bye, guys.
The cutest. So we just got in from dance class. Baby girl is in the shower, and I just finished putting together, fixing everything, organizing her backpack, checking her work, initialing what got to initial, putting away her dance clothes, all her little trinkets and things and things and things, sanitizing everything that needs to be sanitized from top to bottom. So when she gets out the shower, dinner time, a little bit of time like playing on the device or something like YouTube or Roblox is her new jump off, whatevs. And then from there's bedtime. But dance class days are long, long, long days. And you can probably hear her in the shower sounding like she knocking down the walls. I don't know where this energy comes from at night when she's been up for so many hours. And she was so tired this morning. But whatevs. Be nice if she had this kind of energy in the morning when I'm struggling to get her up, okay? So for dinner, I'm going to be having some Chipotle. I like to split mine in half so that I can have half now and another meal later. Also, when I get it to go, I ask that they place the cold toppings in these little containers. That makes it easier for reheating later. And of course, you gotta have chips on the side. So tomorrow, I'm gonna have the rest of this with my little toppings after I heat it up. And I'm gonna do this all over again. And it's gonna be so good. And we're watching, I believe it's called The Miss Pat Show. It is incredibly funny. I would highly recommend it. You gotta be careful though, like I would say viewer discretion is advised because the kind of subject matters they get into are kind of mature, but it is like a sitcom. And it's pretty good. I'm like, okay, now, like, got some realism in there. They definitely have some interesting storylines that a lot of people would be able to relate to, but are not like the most TV friendly, family friendly, rated PG type of stuff, So, in my opinion, it makes it even more real. But anyway. The last time I went out, me and Tara had on matching Fat Albert Food outfits. Okay, so I heard about this club called the Sanctuary, and it's just 40 minutes outside of town. Sounds like an adventure. I'm in. Yes, she's in. Okay, now you, Pat. You in? You gotta stop being a control freak and learn how to be a freak. And I know just what to do with you guys. It's so good. We about to be on some real hot girl shit. And clearly the fork is just here for decoration. Tammy's a great actress. She's pretty good. Tonight out with the girls, but Terry would lose his mind if he found out.